What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Minecraft Survival Let's Play episode. So as you can tell by the intro, I've been grinding it out at the swamps, just putting in that 3-hour grind to get 19 blocks. But this is what we have to work with right now. And in today's episode, I got something very exciting because I am sick and tired of using these ladders. Hey, check it out, by the way. I built this off camera. It's just like a little tubing that brings us down. Yeah, anyway. I'm getting sick and tired of using ladders, guys. I want to finally install little jump pads all over our base that propel us into different little areas. So like I want a jump pad right here that'll kind of propel us into the water, kind of like we're taking a dive into the water. And I also want some down here in our little storage area, so whenever we want to hop up really quick, boing, we can just hop up. And these are probably going to be the first ones that we put in because they're the main ones that I wanted to get put in, definitely. And then of course we have a couple little areas where I wanted to put some jump pads as well. But as you guys can see, we only have 19 slime blocks. We put in that 3-hour grind over in the swamps, only got 19 slime blocks, and I don't think that that's going to be enough for what we want to get done in today's episode. So first things on our to-do list is to definitely find a slime chunk, get that little chunk mined out. We're going to be doing it without a beacon too, so I don't know how long that's going to take. Once we get a sufficient area mined out, we're going to go ahead and build a little tiny slime farm. It might not be our final slime farm, but it is going to be one that would help us get a lot more than 19 blocks in 3 hours. And off camera, I went ahead and built these little pathways. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this more natural stone pathway as opposed to this pathway right here. It's more of like a continuation of the floor outwards, and I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. I don't know, I guess leave in the comments which roads do you guys like better, the more organic natural ones, or do you guys like the more structured roads for this kind of base that we have going on right here? But man, check this out. This is somewhere that I really just like to chill, sit. Oh yeah, this looks nice. But all of that aside, let's go ahead and get into finding this slime chunk. Now, how are we going to find these slime chunks, you may ask? Well, if you go ahead and hit F3 and G on your keyboard, a debug screen will pop up, and this is just showing you where every single chunk border is. Now, I went ahead and combined this with going to chunkbase.com and looking up exactly where the slime chunks are. Now, you may call that cheating. I call it being efficient and not wasting my time, because I've done the whole digging underground until you find slime chunks thing, and it's not really that fun. So on chunkbase.com, I went ahead and found a little tripod, if you will, of slime chunks. Now I was hoping for like a quad, getting a whole quad, four slime chunks next to each other, but those are pretty rare. But this one is right in inside of our compound, so I thought it was going to be perfect. Now we're not going to be doing much changes to the top, at least not in this episode. What we're going to be focusing on is underground, down here in the mines. It's actually really close to my mine shaft, so if we pop down here, we can actually go ahead and start planning this out. So we're down here in the mine shaft, and I haven't been down here with you guys in a while. As you guys could see, I've been doing a lot of digging, even branched it out this way. So we actually need to take out a huge chunk of this strip mine, which is okay because I do have plans for a brand new strip mine that I want to do in the future. But I'm going to go ahead and do all the digging off camera just because I think it's going to take a while digging out these slime chunks. But I'm up for the challenge, so I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. Whoa. Now, I haven't done a dig this big in Minecraft in quite a while, and we still have a lot more stone to mine out. But as you guys can see, slimes are spawning, which is amazing, because I was kind of worried when I was digging out this whole thing, slimes weren't spawning that much. So it's good to see a couple right here. But as you guys could see, I have the lighting in. We're going to be using jack-o'-lanterns, since jack-o'-lanterns are still technically a full block as opposed to torches. Slimes could still spawn on top of them, and if we were to just kind of light it up with torches, and that would reduce the amount of spawning spaces and all that stuff. So it's a really good alternative. Not only that, but I kind of put an andesite border around the 3 chunks that we had to mine out, just to kind of make it a little bit easier on me when I'm looking at the thing. And we went ahead and replaced all the dirt and granite and everything in the ground with stone, and we're probably just going to go with a stone platform. I don't want to put too much work into the decoration of the inside of the farm, just because we're not going to be looking at it that much. Now, we are still missing many key elements to this farm, such as magma blocks. We're actually going to be using magma blocks to kill the slimes, and we're going to be building this slime farm a couple layers high, so there's going to be multiple layers, and they're going to be able to drop down, boom, or walk off right here, boom, and then land on top of the magma blocks, which are going to be sitting right here. But if you take a look at our magma blocks right here, yeah, we only have 12 of these bad boys, so we definitely need to do some magma block hunting here. I don't know. I don't really know how many we need for the farm. I guess I'm just gonna go out and grab a bunch. Alright guys, so it's been a few days since that last cut, a few days in real life that is, and I've just been kind of doing a lot of prep work for this little farm we got going on. We need a little bit more coal, but I've been doing a lot of sand collecting, a lot of dye collecting. We ended up having to get a lot of ink sacks because I wanted light gray glass basically for the farm. We're going to be doing the whole outside of the farm in light gray glass, and I even built up a little structure right here for the outside. Now we're probably not going to complete this in this episode, but this is basically just all the chunks mapped out, and my plan for this is to actually dig these 2 chunks all the way down to the slime farm. And yeah, so they'll be exposed to the sunlight, and I'm pretty sure that will make the farm a little bit more efficient. What you got, buddy? Now, we're not going to dig this chunk out just because it is straight in front of our base right here, and I still want to put a path this way. So we might do something cool right here. We're probably going to end up putting a tube right here where all the item drops can come up, and then we'll make like a little archway that you can walk under, and that'll be pretty cool. Now, if we go ahead and drop down here into the depths of the slime farm, this is no longer our mine. As you guys can see, I went ahead and blocked everything up. Oh, check this out. Boom. Oh, wrong chest. Boom. I've been doing a lot of digging, guys. I'm telling you guys, a lot of preparation for this slime farm. And check it out. We went ahead and just got a whole bunch of magma blocks, a whole bunch of jack-o'-lanterns, glowstone, all that good stuff. We ended up getting 8 diamonds from this mining session, this huge 3-chunk mining session. And we're still not done. We're going to be getting a lot of resources from this farm, but check it out, y'all. I went ahead and did a bunch of work on camera or off camera. Like I said, it's been about 3 days in real life, so I went ahead and did a bunch of work, including a whole collection system for these slimes. So we'll get a little bit more into the mechanics of this slime farm when we complete it, but this is a very small brief explanation of how this works. So basically, the slime spawn on these three chunks, these slime chunks, right? They're gonna have 3 layers for now, in which they can spawn, and I'm still not done mining out that top layer, so I'm gonna probably get that done in today's episode as well. So on this layer and this layer, any slime that spawns basically within this area, so in this kind of half of the chunk, will be attracted to this iron golem. They'll kind of walk over here, try to attack it, and die because of the magma blocks. Now all the other slimes that kind of spawn this way, they'll eventually wander off onto the magma blocks themselves. I'm not too worried about this farm being super efficient and fast. And then underneath the magma blocks, I just have a couple mine tracks going back and forth, collecting up all the goodies, and we have a simple little drop-off station right here. So this is probably as simple as a collection system that you can get. So basically, when a mine cart comes through and has items in it, it'll actually stop right here, and then it'll deposit items into this hopper. And once this hopper has items into it, you can see it happening right here, it'll actually hold the mine cart right there, because once this hopper has items in it, it'll turn on this comparator, which will turn off this redstone torch, depower this block, turn off this repeater, which will turn off this block or depower that block, which is actually the block that's powering this single rail. So this rail will actually turn off every single time there's an item inside of this hopper. So after the hopper is done dropping off all the items, the system will turn back on, power the block, boom, and then it'll be on its way. Look at that timing. But let's go ahead and check out how much slime balls we have. Yeah, a bunch. I knew it. Look at this arrow. I've been hearing slime spawn and dying this whole time. It's very, very annoying. Jeez, man. Creeper, gunpowder. Okay, so we still got to kind of mob proof this area. That's why we're lighting it up. And to my surprise, slimes actually spawn in the light. I had no clue about that. I've never built a slime farm this big. My other slime farm basically acted in my other single Let's Play world or whatever that I tried to start. My slime farm doubled as like a mob farm, so that's how I ran that. But this one is all slimes, and I'm very happy with it, man. It's coming along. Like I said, I still have this 3rd layer to do. I'll probably end up doing this off camera right after this cut, but we still have to go in here. I want to actually name this iron golem, so let's go see what we can name him. All right, bud, how you doing? You're kind of just chilling there. I don't know if that is the most efficient setup for the slimes to see him, but now that we're in the farm, you can kind of see they'll be attracted to his eyes. They like staring into the eyes. So look, if a slime spawns at, you know, this far away, they could still probably track him. So it just helps out a little bit. So we're gonna name this bad boy. Hey bud. Hey, how's it going? Slime bait. You the slime bait, baby. And as we go up with this farm, I might end up putting in a couple more iron golems exactly where he is, kind of stacked on top. So like this third layer can have its own slime bait, if you will. So yeah, guys, this is basically where we're going to stop doing work in this episode on this slime farm. This is going to be a continuous project throughout multiple episodes. I'll probably finish off that third layer today. That'll be it. I'm not even going to show you guys the third layer finish because it just looks like this. Next episode, we'll probably end up knocking out this whole thing. So look forward to that. But the whole reason why we wanted to build this slime farm in the first place is because we wanted these slime balls so we can make jump pads. And yes, I spent 3 or 4 days in real life making this slime farm just to get this many slime balls. Just so I don't have to go to the swamps and farm slimes, because that was annoying. Efficiency. Alright, so we're here in my redstone testing world for the Let's Play. I'm only going to be doing redstone contraptions that I do in the Let's Play in this testing world, and as you guys can see, we have the sugarcane farm right here, or at least part of it, and I kind of dismantled a little bit of it just to make it a little easier to read. We also have the automatic chicken cooker. I went ahead and built that in creative just to get a feel for how it worked. So right here is the jump pad design. Now I don't know if this design has already been put out there on YouTube, but I went ahead and just came in here, and it's a pretty simple design, so I'm pretty sure it has. But you basically run on the pressure plates and it'll boing you up, and we are using all the blocks down here in my hotbar, and it's, like I said, it's very, very simple. The only thing is you need to put the repeaters on 4, and yeah, it'll be all good. Now with this design, you can't really just kind of walk. You have to be running, but it's fine because I'm always running anyway. Now one thing I haven't tested is actually how many blocks we can jump up. So there's 4 right there. I hope we can jump up at least 4 blocks. Oh wow, oh okay, hold on, way higher than 4, so 5, 6 maybe? How about 6? Oh man, okay, so maybe like 5.5 is our max. So here's 5.5 blocks. Let's go ahead and try this. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is all we're gonna need is 5.5 blocks, and I'm really, really happy with this little compact design. Yo, check it out. We are balling with the slime blocks. We got 2 full stacks, and I also got enough slime to make 46 sticky pistons. Those are actually pistons left over from the sugarcane farm, believe it or not. We still haven't used all the ones that we made. So I thought I would come in here and basically go through this little slime block build jumpy slime block piston block slime thing with you guys, just because I don't know, I don't want to do everything off camera in today's episode. So let's go ahead and build this bad boy. So we need some ferni, and yeah, okay, I think this is all the materials that we're gonna need. It's a very, very cheap thing to build. So let's go ahead and plan this out. Now I think the slime blocks are going to be right here, which means the pistons are going to be right here. And as you guys can see, just I'm gonna really try to take this slow. I know I could be a very jumpy sometimes and all over the place, but I'm really gonna try to take this slow for you guys. So sticky pistons with slime blocks on top, right? And every single block that is around these slime blocks, they have to be a block that is immovable. So right now in Minecraft, furnaces cannot be moved by slime blocks. I think it's because they have a little inventory. And you can also use stuff like glazed terracotta and stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and just use that because it's stone and kind of matches. Yeah, it kind of matches the stone, I guess. So after you have this little contraption in place with the sticky pistons and everything, you want to come down here, place repeaters straight into those sticky pistons, turn them all onto 4 ticks. It's very important that you do that. Place some redstone in there. Cover everything back up. Place in your stone pressure plates. And boom, works perfect every time. So now if we run onto the slime blocks. Okay, what? That didn't really bounce us up, so let's try again. There we go, and oh my gosh, it looks like we barely just make it. Now I think we might have climbed up on the ladder when we tested that, so let's go ahead and take these ladders down, see what happens. All right, test number 3. Wow. So I'm thinking we just move this 1 block that way, but then the stairs are going to be in the way. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and fixed the little issue. I went ahead and pushed this back one this way, which made it so we can clear this little lip, this little ledge right here. And I realized that we didn't really need this little middle column anymore because we don't have the ladders, you know, because we're replacing them with the slime block jumpy pad. So I went ahead and took those out. And that made it so we can actually push these stairs back one along with this. So now whenever we jump up, when we're sprinting, boom. And we're up here. Easy. Every single time. And I also really like the way that that looks. It gives us a little bit more of an open vibe. But now this has me thinking, because if I want to move this way, go this way, I don't know, I kind of have to dodge the slime blocks, which I'm not too big of a fan of. So I'm actually thinking that the 3 wide jump pad is a little too big for what I want, because I want to be able to still go back here very easily. I don't want to have to, you know, dodge this. So I think instead of this 3 wide jump pad, I want to have a single jump pad, just because I want to be able to get back here easily. I don't want to have to dodge around a 3 wide jump pad. So I went ahead and reduced it. Boom. And that all that means is we have to be a little more precise with our running, but yeah, I think we'll be good. I think we could get it. So that also means that these jump pads are going to be a lot easier for me to build. And honestly, I probably could have done them with the 19 blocks that we had in the beginning. I probably did not have to spend 3 days working on a slime farm. But you know what? This is what Minecraft teaches you. You know, trial and error. I probably should have came over here and tried to make the jump pads with the 19 blocks that I had. Because as you guys could see, we're knocking this out pretty quick, and it's not really using a lot of resources at all. Boom. Like, we legit just built that. And boom, there's another little jump pad. Like, insanely easy to build, and I know for a fact we're not going to be putting in 19 jump pads. But you know what? Oh well. You know what? There you go, Hims. Now we have a slime farm. An awesome slime farm that we got to finish in a later date. And now we're finally doing what I had intended for this episode, which is the jump pads. So here it is, guys. I went ahead and did the other 2 off camera really quick, and oh my gosh, this is a dream come true. I've been waiting for this day forever. Now we can just run up, boom, and not have to worry about climbing those ladders. And these also act as a little landing pad. So if I ever not want to take fall damage while jumping into the pit like I always do, you know, I can of course always just come down here, boom. And I think it's just one jump. All you have to do is just wait one time, just leap off of it. Oh, okay, well, you got to be a little bit accurate, but yeah, all of them work, all of them are put into place. And I think there are a couple other little spots that I want to go ahead and put some jump pads on. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. As you guys can tell, I'm having fun. So I don't know what you would call this little tube coming down here, but this basically just leads out to our dock, and I've been wanting to put one right here for a while. And that kind of means that we have to raise up the floor right here, but I'm not really tripping off that. The only reason why I had it half slab is because I have no lighting in here. But yeah, we could easily get some lighting. And boom, just like that, another one is created. This one's a little weird. You have to aim for the doorway, but oh yeah, that's beautiful. Get out of here, you dirty ladders. So this one is probably the one that I've been most excited for, and this is probably going to be one of the only 3 wide ones that I'm going to build in this base. There might be a couple more little jump pads dotted around here, but I'm not too sure yet. So this one's going to be a little bit weird because we still kind of need the ladder to get up from the water. So this is going to be the only one with ladders still. And let's go ahead and do that. And I'm wondering, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we don't need 3 sticky pistons, right? We could kind of just have it like that, and it'll work. Actually, this needs to be down 1. Alright, so I'll be the first to admit this one does look a little weird because you kind of have to go down, then jump. And oh my god, did I just hit my head on the ceiling? I'm going to go ahead and test that one more time, but looking up. So we're running. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to be hitting the ceiling every time. So maybe I'll just push this back a few more blocks. I don't know. There we go. That does look a little bit better. But I'm still hitting the roof, man. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, maybe I can raise this down 1 more, but I don't know. And yeah, here's what it looks like from the outside, guys. So this little contraption is, I don't know. I really thought that I wanted a jump pad there, but let me know down in the comments how that's looking, because yeah, I'm not too sure about this one, guys. And guys, I'm pretty sure that that is all the jump pads that I want to get installed for today. And dude, I'm super freaking happy with how they came out. I mean, this is just awesome. I love going through here. I love just kind of bang and just jumping up. It's really, really fun. But unfortunately, that is all the time that I have for in today's video. We ended up getting a bunch of stuff done in today's video, guys, and I can't wait to finish off that slime farm in the next episode. And check it out, we got jump pads installed. Man, we really got a lot done in today's episode. If you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like and leave a comment as well. Constructive criticism is always welcome. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. But until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.